Are you getting a warning about Lambda visibility while building your shared library? You're not alone. This is a common issue that many developers face, especially with GCC 6.x. Today, we're going to break it down and find a solution together. I understand how frustrating it can be to see warnings that seem cryptic and confusing. You're trying to write clean code and suddenly a warning pops up that makes you question everything. Trust me, this is a common hurdle for many developers. Let's dive into the specific question at hand. One user recently asked, "What is this warning trying to tell me?" They provided a minimal example of their code and mentioned that the warning started appearing after installing GCC 6. Sound familiar? Let's explore this together. So what does this warning mean? Essentially, it's indicating that a Lambda function is declared with greater visibility than the type of its field. This can happen when Lambdas are nested, and it can lead to unexpected behavior. Let's break it down further. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a workaround that minimizes code changes while resolving the warning. You won't want to miss it. To understand the warning, let's break it down. The user is encountering a visibility issue with Lambdas in their shared library. This warning indicates that a Lambda is declared with greater visibility than its captured variables, which can lead to potential issues in a shared library context. To resolve this warning without significantly altering the code structure, the user can use a specific attribute. Adding the visibility attribute to the constructor of my class can help. This allows the user to maintain the current structure of their Lambdas while eliminating the warning. Another approach the user can consider is to encapsulate the Lambdas in a way that their visibility aligns correctly. This can be done by creating a separate function or struct that contains the Lambdas, ensuring they are properly scoped. Lastly, if the user is still facing issues, they might want to consider updating their GCC version or checking for any patches. Sometimes, compiler bugs can cause unexpected warnings, and using the latest version can help mitigate these problems. Fun fact, did you know that Lambda functions were introduced in C++11? They have since become a favorite among developers for their flexibility and ease of use. But with great power comes great responsibility, like managing visibility. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. Another user points out that this warning seems to be a bug in GCC. They suggest checking the bug report linked in the description. To resolve the issue, you can either use the default visibility with the -f visibility flag, or manually set the visibility using attributes. Here's the workaround I promised. By adding the visibility attribute to your constructor, you can keep your code structure intact while silencing that pesky warning. It's a win-win. And there you have it. You've tackled the Lambda visibility warning and learned a valuable trick along the way. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more coding tips and tricks. Happy coding!